stranger. Best go around the fields.
We should
The blight
try.
is
So,
toxic.
we're staying put, right? If that's what the chorus wants. Kel is right.
Hold still.
Better gear up if you're going into Utaru territory, Red. The Tenakth have been raiding villages all over the plains, riding machines no less. Though I hear the village of Riverhim up north's been putting up a fight.
Thanks for the advice. Maybe Riverham could use some backup. Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should help me get things up and running. I just need to get it to whatever generator powers this dish. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Oh, I'm here! Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm in luck. Something's wrong.
Error. Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Great. Plane's on. The blight's taking over the entire fields. I have to get Guy up and running. Shear's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tall neck. If I untangle the dish, I can climb higher. Nice! Actually worked. I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right. Is this easy? go. Time to override the big one.
It's all right. Almost done.
There we go. Tallneck's send that data to other machines. And now it's mine. That must be Plainsong. Those fields aren't looking too good. Easy. There's Vo and Zoe.
An Outlander of Plainsong. A word of warning. Avoid the ruins northwest of Plainsong. Scouts say something lights up the ruins when night comes. Whatever it is, it's not natural.
Good to know. Something lighting up the ruins. Could be old world tech. Might be worth taking a look. I'm here, as promised. It's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day, more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray...
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you.
We spread the word about how...
There may even have been a little...
growing interest to put pressure on the chorus.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother.
Nice job.
Oh no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time.
So what happened?
They faltered. And now they turn on us. They had always enriched them, but for several, the fields have turned gutted. A blight that we used to have food for all.
Must be over for yours.
I don't know. That's not each land god. Without the rich,
So,
they're considering
then...
when you're ready. But meetings like these can go on.
Alright. Then maybe I should leave.
Assuming that
Aloy can...
we'll see. Do what you need to prepare.
Hey, how goes it?
The cycle takes yet another.
Made a land of
So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion, and the one who's got this place in an uproar.
What's a Tanakh doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting grounds? You should come by. It's just northwest of that. A sturdy soldier like yourself could handle the trials there.
But I could.
I prefer the sound of machines to singing. As soon as I get my supplies, I'm heading back to the hunting grounds.
You're back.
Not going to join in the singing?
You managed to find that strike?
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope. This
An
works.
excellent job.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see.
She walks with Zoe.
Over here, child. You're a no.
They're beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tanakh dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, but if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass.
I can dye armor, so it'll feel truly yours, Huntress.
All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the
Going
North
down.
Sacred Lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarch had to say.
Shine upon you.
You can't send people.
I heard that a sister from Riverham arrived at Plainsong. Zoe was trying to soothe her. The outlander she took in.
I'm up.
Where'd she go?
Anyone looking to play some strike?
Raise that peace, Zoe. Soothed her at least. Nothing. The road. You've been called to archery practice too.
My kin. If you're hungry, stranger, I'd be willing to trade some rations. I hope you enjoy that.
Vera was being bossed around by a Tanakh warrior.
Foot of the sacred trail.
A
You know how
Tanakh
long
warrior?
I try not to live in jail.
I think you mean Avena.
Doing better than yesterday, I
I
hope.
couldn't keep my hands out of the soil. She's the caretaker.
If you need some food, we've got plenty.
How's that different?
How do you do her? You know?
That's one of my favorite recipes. Happy to share it.
Vera is not a Tanakh
Good.
spy.
Hey, look, get me wrong. Probably get stuck and die of thirst.
Aloy, wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yef.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
Walking fields of plenty.
Who else needs a meal?
move like that?
Archer practice too. Are they really afraid we'll be attacked?
We need a right singer for his flowering ceremony.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means
The people sing to soothe the chorus. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present our...
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. And if I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Yes. Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
Ah, by inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
She has a point.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
What's happening? Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way! Out the gate and around!
Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before.
I got it!
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend the inside. We have to move. Machines are everywhere. We need to keep moving.
Can the others hold out?
Do you really think we can do something about all of this? If I'm right, then yes. Crazy.
Now's my chance!
Push the machines back!
More machines! These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
We can't let them reach Plainsong! prone.
This way, Aloy. This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Targeting that machine! Get up!
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything. Cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Rain once again.
We shouldn't linger here. May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of...
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
on me.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Aloy.
I'm not giving up.
Do you need ammo? Cleared out the machine. I'll whittle you down. So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit you're after is in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but... I have a feeling that's not all. Sliding in. Another wall. Not going that way. Through here.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead? It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. What are those panels on the floor?
Huh. Standing on this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, Zoe.
Ouch. Are you alright? Yeah, just have to climb back up now. Standing on that floor panel, exposed rotating gears on the pillars. If I shoot them, I can lock the pillars into place.
This device, the second sight, it's how Aloy saw what ailed Ray?
Yeah. It reveals things. Lights, images, glyphs, weaknesses on a machine.
You all Nora wear one?
No. It's just Aloy and me. And, well, now you.
It didn't work. I think the gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
That worked. So, can you stand on that panel? Like this? Good. Stay there.
That did something.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weight us down? Can't fit the crate through that opening.
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
I'm working on it. I think I can get the crate through that shield. But I'll have to go around. More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
Nice shot, Aloy!
I need to shoot the gears when they rotate to the right spot. There. Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy! All this metal. Cold as winter in here.
Far removed from the warmth of the sun.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
So close.
One down, two to go. Okay, now I can cross. Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it. Got it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Get a good glide in. Damn. How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
How to get up to the node. All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on over, you two.
Transfer from armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Begin fueling valve. Unit G Mark 1.
There's still no sign of Fa.
Increase throughput by 20%. Engage anti-distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials.
These carriers are moving with
5
weapons.
and 12.
What is Hephaestus up to?
Varl, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
59 to B24.
Ride's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what?
Execute armament assessment alpha.
Here I come. There's the node.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do.
Varl.
Are you ready? We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Intrusion detected. Deploying G Mark 1.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Fa.
I'll get the big guy! Machines have heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Be careful, Aloy! Stop you! I'm on this one! Good! Now hit it again!
It's done.
Warning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people? One step at a time. But it starts now.
I am destroyer of golden excellence.
This time, harvesters!
To compensate. Retreating. Inevitable.
Not bad. Up we go. There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines. Crafted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility's systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads. Dead end. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. Door's locked. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack. Aha, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
No!
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Aloy, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Looks like some kind of storage room. So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Hello.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy... Why would descendants of Farzine...
At this point, we can only...
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know it.
True.
Unless... well... the strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup. I mean, if they did that. If they booted their own Gaia and boosted her until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed. Snuff out life. And then, potentially, to build an entirely new biosphere. To their
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite result.
Extinction. And... You said Sirius is...
81 trillion kilometers.
Right. So...
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been if their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting. The journey was made in just 29 years, at an average of 0.297 the speed. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction, the journey was even faster. A mere 13 years.
Okay, enough. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technology, right?
Yes. As your own experience, in effect, as a key to the
But... how could they have...
The Odyssey carried approximately 200 millions of animal zygotes and billions. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled with or without her knowledge and carried aboard the ship in store.
That's... okay, but... I mean, destroying Elizabeth...
It is difficult to know. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but...
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware.
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the soul, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was...
So the signal could only have been...
Yes. The signal's design were its intentions less... I would admire the intellect or intellects that produce...
So if the descendants came to Earth, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful.
Yes. As your encounter with them, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields...
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat...
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be... How did you figure out that the extinction signal...
The key came with data from Silen's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself.
That doesn't make sense. You said that why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew your...
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8 points.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 7. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any... Because it was far Zenith's intent, Sirius was the only logical...
The 3 subordinate functions that you...
All 3 are relevant to problems currently. Ether is responsible for detoxifying. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were, they would constitute a... But beware. In human terms, they are frightened.
Like Minerva.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of... Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted
Pharaoh, huh?
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared.
You said you need Hephaestus to save...
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus, only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons. Only through it can I program and alter the tasking of existing machines to complete recovering other subordinate functions, but without Hephaestus, I cannot...
I guess I should get going and start...
Yes. Once we have that, when that is achieved, I will have complete control and the ability to produce as many machines as...
An army of machines. Sounds like a plan. What can you tell me?
When my predecessor, the subordinate functions sought physical processors, so in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanact territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on it, but they seem to have a significant inclination to...
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for...
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any... As such, it may be the most difficult.
Okay, so 3 Ether, somewhere in Tanact territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storm, though I will require Hephaestus and the control to permanently stay. Should you change you can update your objective via your phone. I will also a summary of available data on all of the... Is there anything else I can help you with?
I do, don't...
Is something...
I don't know. It's just that she had a dream for you, and a lot has gone wrong, and do you think I can do it all? Live up to her example?
Absolute. In her last message, my predecessor declared her in you, all things. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core.
Thank you, Guy. Well,
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Guy has opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else. I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.